Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video I don't want it to be not terribly long, but I don't want it to be super short either. But it's just going to be a recap of the year. On my end, we just got finished filming a recap of the year for the podcast channel. Just that side of things. But I want to talk about my side. So a lot of things have been on my end with everything. I, of course, reached 100 subscribers on here. I've reached 200 subscribers. I've reached 300 subscribers on here. So thank you guys all. That's very, very awesome. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. That's been amazing. I didn't even think that was going to happen, honestly. I mean, I hoped it was going to happen, but I didn't know it was going to happen. So thank you guys. Big plans still to come, and a whole better year. Last year was not the best year with me with content. I've talked about it before. I don't really want to spend a lot of time on it, but I did get into a bit of summer depression. So it's all over. It's been over, so we're done with that. We're done. This year's gonna be really good. One day at a time, that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna make the most of each day. So it's what we have to do now. So a lot of good stuff with that. Just all of that. 2020, we talked about it on the podcast channel again, but this gardening year has been pretty good. Definitely some things that did not perform how they should have, but you gotta expect that. So yeah, it's been a lot of everything, which has been good, but this year was a year in the garden where it was very trying. My area did not get a lot of rain this year, and I did not water like I should have. I was not watering as much as I should have been. And I do acknowledge that because, again, that's part of why they did not do as well. But I thought it was going to be a better year with that. And so things still grew. It just wasn't as good as it probably should have because of that. But some things just did not do well because it was not a good year for them. Flowers did really well. Tomatoes did really well. Peppers, for me, did nothing. So I'm not going to give up on peppers, but peppers this year did nothing for me. So it is what it is. Corn did very poorly. Again, I'm going to plant corn again. This is the only year that has not done very good for me, but it is what it is with that. I've also got into uploading, not more regularly, but I'm getting into uploading more than here and there. Gardening or filming videos and uploading them once or twice a week, which is really good. I have plans to either keep the 2 uploads a week on Monday and Friday, or to go to 3 videos a week for a time, or here or there, just when I have the content available. But yeah, we've done a lot with ducks this year. I've got my Welshes. I've learned a lot about silvers, or I've learned not just silvers. I've learned a bunch about Swedishes. I've learned a bunch of very cool things about ducks and chickens and everything. So I'm very excited to be able to bring that to better heights next year. I know that I failed in the gardening aspect and the garden tours, so I want to get back into I want to do garden tours for you guys, starting as early as I can and going probably as late as I can, because I feel like that would be really, really special. Sorry, I have a hen that is just waiting on top of. She's ridiculous, but yeah, that's kind of my plan. Just to keep you guys really more up to date with everything that's happening, because I know it's going to be a good year for that. I see this channel going amazing places in the future, whether this year or farther in the future. Either way, I just see a lot of good things are going to come from it. So excited to be able to share all of that with you guys. A lot has been going into this. I have a few videos already filmed for next year. Just a lot of gardening stuff, going over a lot of gardening stuff, teaching you guys how to brood chicks again, teaching you guys how to do stuff, all stuff that I've done on the channel before, but teaching you guys how to do it better, and not better, just going over it. I think going over it again is good. Repetition's always a good thing. It can never be bad. It can get a little annoying, but it can't be bad. So turkeys, ducks, hatching out processes, gardening from seed, direct sowing, container gardening, things like that. It's going to be a lot of stuff. So anybody who's watching on here, go watch the From the Farmyard account. I highly recommend that because there's so much content on there from me and Reagan both, but content that I cannot do, but Reagan can, or content from whatever. So go check that out, guys. I keep saying but there are some things that I am really looking forward to. I'm really looking forward to spring right now, and I'm taking my step back. It's not that time yet. This is the 14th or the 15th of December. So, taking a step back. Spring will get here when spring gets here. It is what it is. I am looking forward to it a lot because I know it's gonna come, and I'm just so excited for it to all happen. But yeah, just a lot of good things. So this is really all over the place, but it is a lot of good things that are going to come from this, and a lot of everything, and so many more tutorials for you guys, and so many more like garden tours. I really want to get into doing the garden tours like I should be, and stuff like that, because I have the platform to be able to do that. I'm privileged to be able to share on here, and it's not that I have a whole bunch of people watching or a whole bunch of anything. It's not for you guys, yeah, but it's not really for you guys. It's more so for me, and to grow what I'm doing, and to be able to look back on this in 5 years or whatever. And I'm also documenting this. I want to say this again. I document all of this stuff because, I wasn't going to start as early as I did with filming and having a YouTube channel, because I was like, oh, I'll just start a YouTube channel when I get land. When I get land, I'll start a YouTube channel. I'll do all of that when I get land. And I'll be like, oh, and I was like, oh, well, that'll be fine. No, it's not fine. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to show you guys how to do what I can here. And a big inspiration for that was Roots and Refuge. Jessica over there, wonderful. Her motto has always been, turn your waiting room into a classroom, which is doing what you can. And I was like, I'm not going to wait, because waiting, you're not guaranteed to have anybody there watching. You're not guaranteed anything. And now, at least I'm starting, and I'm showing you guys sometimes the bad, sometimes the good, and sometimes the really ugly of urban gardening and urban farming. But I'm able to show you guys so many things here, and I'm so excited for you to show you guys on larger scale, because I have so many practices that I want to be able to implement that I can't implement here, but that I do plan on doing later on. So there are a lot of things that I could cover, a lot of things that I could go into, but they're all for future videos. This is just a small little recap. This is what's going on, what's happening, and also to tell you guys that no matter what you're doing, whatever it is, you got this. Hang in there, and if you needed a reason to start a YouTube channel, start it now. Don't wait until you have the perfect ideal environment, because the perfect ideal environment's not going to happen. Start it now. Show the things that people might not want to see. Show container gardening. Show whatever it is that you can show, because chances are, better than not, you're gonna show something and you're gonna do something amazing. So yeah, do what you can, show what you can. If you don't have a lot of land but you garden in a unique way, show that. If you have chickens, Video your chickens going around the yard. Whatever. Whatever niche that you want to fill, do that and do something amazing, because I believe all of you can. So this is it for this video. I do need to film another video, but for this video, this is just a little recap of what's been going on, what's happening, and what you can expect. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.